So this is my 2023 garden video. Got a new Traeger last year. A cool cattle panel trellis with hops on it that's doing really good. That's an annual bed. This cherry bush is not fruiting. It's year 3. I'm over it. I think I'm gonna dig it up and just get 2 cherry trees. I didn't want to have 2, but I'm gonna do it. I think I'm tired of that one that needs a second one and it's not even a good cherry. Pretty front of the house. The kiwis have finally taken off. For 2 years, the weather was really rough on them, and finally it's good weather and they're taking off. Thimbleberry I stole from the woods is doing good. The raspberries are giving me lots of fruit right now. Yummy. I'll eat this one. Huh. This side is just pollinators, but I tried to dig up the thornless blackberry and it just grew back. So I'm just gonna allow it to be there. And there's one over there on the trellis also on the bare side. It's just growing slow. The pineapple guavas, are getting big, but they have not fruited yet. I have hope for this year. Look at how pretty that is. This right here is a Chilean guava I planted this year. I want to show how big it is. Look over here. This right here is a huckleberry I planted this year. I want to show how big it is. This is a plum I planted this year. Hi, pretty girl. I want to show how big it is. And this is also a plum I planted this year. So this is their first year in the garden. So next year I want to see how big they get. That's my 2-year fig. It is doing great. I almost want to let it give me fruit this year, but I shouldn't. This is my pear and another pear. This is a jungle, but I can't get fruit out of it right now, so I'm just letting that happen. That right there is an apple. And right now, this is how big I'm gonna let these trees get. I'm not gonna let them get any bigger because that's how big they are to fit in the yard. This is another apple. And I will get to take fruit from them next year. No, maybe one more year. I don't know. That's a little pink blueberry I planted last year, so I probably won't get blueberries this year, but I'm excited. Pink ones, how cute is that? That's a red currant. Got lots of fruit off that. This is like a yellowish currant. Got lots of fruit off of that. This is a blueberry. Look at all those blueberries, but they're not ready yet. Goomy berries. Oh, look at that. So many. I actually cut this back a ton because it was just producing too much berries. Couldn't deal with it. There's another blueberry. It's just about ready. This is a fig tree and it's 3 years old and I get to eat the fruit this year. I'm so excited. And there's little baby figs starting to come up everywhere. I'm excited. So this figs comes later in the summer. They'll be ready. This is a grape. It's struggling a little bit, but it's the first year. I have hope. This is a pomegranate. I've never even seen a bloom. I don't know if I'm going to get anything from that. I moved the pawpaws over here. They want to be understory, and I tried to make them be in the middle, and they did not like it. And as soon as I moved them over here, they're so happy. So that was a good choice. And I'm gonna leave them right here. They're doing so well here. This is the fig the neighbor gave me, and it's also 3 years old, so I get to eat the fruit. And there's so many figs. This is a little blueberry. It's getting there. I'm just getting a little bit. Here's another little blueberry. This is a honeyberry, and I actually got fruit from this one, not this one. And the honeyberries are really good. I hope I get more next year. They were yummy. It's a strawberry patch. I always have some heliotrope on my table in the summer because it's my favorite smell on earth. So yummy. And my girls. So that's an annual bed there, an annual bed over there. And the chicken coop moves every year. So it was there 2 years ago. It was there 1 year ago. It's resting for 1 year. And this is where it is this year. And so they're helping the soil by having animals on the land. So I like that my setup allows me to move the coop. My daughter-in-law got me this. Hilarious. But yeah, and I got compost going on in the back, and I really enjoy doing yoga over here. It was a perfect place to plant the hops because it shades the sun all day. So no matter what time of day it is, there's shade from this to lay down my mat and do yoga out here. But yeah, this is becoming what I dreamed. And there's things I want to do, and of course it's not perfect, and it's always a work in progress, but I don't know, I come out here and I feel really happy, and I feel really proud of how far I have come.